courtesy of Guya. They sent over some really nice hair. They sent over a 360 lace frontal and 3 bundles. This is their body wave hair, and I have one left. They sent over, I believe the frontal is a 14-inch frontal, and then the bundles are So today's video comes courtesy of Guya. I look crazy now, but trust me, I'm going to fix that in just a moment. And I'm going to show you how I turn a 360 lace frontal wig into a really nice top knot bun. They sent over their body wave hair. And they sent over a 14-inch 360 lace frontal, a 16, an 18, and a 20-inch bundles. I only use 2 bundles, and that's kind of the cool thing about 360 lace frontals. You don't need much hair. Like, I mean, you could even get away with almost doing like 1 bundle, maybe 1.5 bundles. You don't necessarily need 3 bundles, especially if you're going to be doing like a top knot bun or something like this. You don't want to put too much hair in the center because the frontal goes around the perimeter all the way around, and then this out here is like left out. So basically you sew the frontal, the 360 lace frontal onto a wig cap, and then once you do that, there is this big empty space in the center, and that is where you sew your bundles down. In my case, I hot glue gunned the bundles just because it's quicker and easier, and it does the same thing. But this is what the hair looks like in its natural state, and again, this is a 16-inch bundle. So yeah, and then of course it came in this bag, and they gave some lashes and some free earrings. So first of all, let's take what we have out. I literally made the wig and set it on top of my head, so I really want to wear it in a top knot bun. I don't think I've ever done that for you guys, so let's get to it. I'm going to speed this video up, and basically you're going to see me go ahead and style this hair. So let's get started. So first of all, I have to start off with this hairline. This is a frontal. It is a 360 lace frontal, and this is what the front of it looks like. Definitely very dense, so I did have to go in. You will have to tweeze quite a bit. If you want a tutorial on how I do this, I'll link one below. But you do, or the best way to do it is to do it when the lace is wet. I did not bleach the knots, but yeah, I did that part off of camera, and I still can go back and tweeze out even more, but I went ahead and made a side part. That was my first mistake. When you do a high ponytail or a high bun, it is a lot easier to do with the hair straight back and then just have the baby hair in the front. So if you want it a little bit more flush and smooth, go ahead and do it straight back. Also, when constructing this wig, this is a 360 lace frontal with 2 bundles in the center. What I also did find is that because I used the hot glue gun method, the way I glued the hair down, it did not allow for the back or the center of the hair to lay as flat and flush as I would have liked to, but I did the best with what I was already working with, and this was it. I used a little bit of a black hairspray from Sally's and went over some little pieces of hair that, or actually some pieces of glue that were exposed. That way you couldn't really see it. In the middle where you see it could be smoothed out a little bit more, that's kind of where I would just take it out and push it back and make the hair go all one way. Other than that, maybe use a headscarf. A headscarf would be a great way to make all of the hair lay down, and then how it's a little bit bulky in the center, a headscarf will kind of lay that a little bit more flat. Also, make sure that you pull out the baby hair. Most 360 frontals are or will provide baby hair at the nape, and this is going to help you to make the back look a little bit more flush as well. But this is pretty much the results. I preferred this look as a ponytail instead of a bun. But again, after off camera, I did go ahead and put a scarf on it. And you guys did see in the thumbnail those pictures. And then I posted some pictures on Instagram. In those, the ponytail did look much better because I did go ahead and lay it down with a scarf. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you a quick clip of how it looks in the back. Go ahead and lay those baby hairs down. I used a little bit of water to kind of make them look a little bit more natural. Make sure that you're using a comb, or not a comb, but a mirror in the back so that you can see exactly what it looks like, because I didn't here. And that's pretty much it of how I do my buns. I decided to go with a little bit of a side sweep part, which I forgot my powder. But yeah, pretty much you just use some bobby pins, a little oil. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of used baby hair around the back to kind of help make the back look a little bit more natural. The only thing that this wig is missing is a comb in the back. I do like my wigs when I wear them up high to have one comb right in the nape so that I can kind of basically tuck the comb into my adjustable strap or into my braids. That way it'll hold really tight back here without putting any glue or gel or anything like that. And I didn't have it, so I did secure it with some bobby pins. But later on I will go back in and add one of these. And I ordered like a pack of like 30 from Amazon. I'll have them linked down below if you're interested in purchasing some, so that when you make your own wigs, you can always have that comb right there to kind of tuck your wig to make it hold when you wear your high ponytails and buns. Other than that, I just kind of use some water. Some water and some mousse to kind of guide the hair in the direction I wanted it to go. The only thing I'm missing is usually once I guide it and kind of put it here, I'll put it into a scarf and let it like just mold in the way that I want it to go and kind of get flat for a few hours, and then I'll come back and I'll just make it go up even higher. And then after I let the scarf, I'll let the scarf sit on while it dries, and then once it's dry, I'll be able to make the bun even higher. And that's pretty much how you do it. I prefer to wear it down opposed to in that bun better, but it worked out just fine. This hair is a 360 lace wig as well as 2 bundles. This is the 3rd bundle, and I believe this is a 16-inch bundle, and it pretty much worked out great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends, and also hit that bell button so you'll never miss a video from me again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.